Kohl's saw its shares surge this week on takeover interest from Sycamore and Acacia. A source reportedly told Reuters on Sunday that Sycamore was willing to pay at least $65 per share, implying a 39% premium to the last closing price. This offer comes on the heels of Starboard value-backed Acacia Research last week, which offered to pay $64 a share. Now, loyal OmniTalk fans will remember that this news comes after activist investors such as Macellum Advisors and Engine Capital have been unhappy with Kohl's most recent performance and have urged it to explore options, including a sale. Chris, this is a lot to take in. Can you make sense of this for me, please?
Yeah, first of all, Ann, I want something of ours to surge. I just want a headline like that. Like I want shares of OmniTalk to surge at some point. I just think that's so funny. That's good alliteration too by whoever wrote that.
Nerdiness.
Sales shares surge or whatever. Yeah. But no, I mean, this story really pisses me off. I mean, it's
why?
So many.
What's going on?
Why? Because if loyal OmniTalk fans will remember, it wasn't that long ago in April. I looked this up in April of 2021, where we talked about the headline that Macellum, or however the hell you say that, pressured Kohl's to nominate 2 people to their board at their last annual board meeting this summer. Okay. April of 2021. And those people were Margaret Jenkins and Thomas Kingsbury, the noted stalwarts of omnichannel retailing, whose backgrounds are, let me make sure I get this right. Margaret Jenkins was previously the chief marketing officer at the restaurant chains Denny's and El Pollo Loco.
Oh, yeah.
That's not the only thing loco in this story. And Thomas Kingsbury, who previously served as the CEO of Burlington Stores. Yes, also a bastion of omnichannel retailing, considering I think they just got into e-commerce like last year.
Well, they shut down their e-commerce site.
Yeah, or they shut it down, right?
Yeah.
I can't even remember. This story blows my mind because, and now here they are pressuring them for a sale. Now they get the heat from these other guys that want to, play this premium for the shares. Suddenly Kohl's is worth more money than it ever was before, because God knows how this is going to play out from there. They'll break it up, find the value in the e-commerce split off or whatever, which is total bullshit, which we've talked about on the show 1,000 times. Mm-hmm. So it just makes me so darn frustrated that you could see the writing on the wall that this is how these guys were angling to play this out the whole time. Like, if you really cared about what you said, you want to push them to improve their board and get people and that's what they said this week. Like, we want people to have more expertise and are more strategic to help Kohl's. What the freaking hell were you doing back in April? Like, come on. Like, I'll throw my hat in the ring. I've got more chops than these 2 people. Like, honestly, swear to God. So anyway, I'm just frustrated beyond belief. Sorry, rant over.
Yeah, that was quite the rant, Chris. Well, I guess I have like a counter question to you. And okay. I by no means pretend to like understand all of the dynamics that are going on here, because it's really hard to make sense of. But it feels like a sale almost seems inevitable for Kohl's. So I guess my question is, and maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way, but and I'm using an analogy because I'm in Vegas, but like, are you going to keep sitting at the blackjack table, Kohl's? Like, how many more offers are you going to get before you just bust and then there's nothing to salvage or to split off into e-commerce or whatever it is that you want to do with your store concepts? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. And that's what's really sad to me, Ann, because, Kohl's is a Milwaukee, I don't know if it's exactly, but it's Milwaukee based, Wisconsin based, family run for a long time. And like, what these guys are going to do is they're going to come in, drive up the value. The shareholders are going to, of course, probably, I think you're right. It's heading towards that direction where maybe they take the deal and God knows what becomes of it after that. Mm-hmm. And the only people that get rich on this are the financiers.
Right.
And everyone else, and what it means for Wisconsin and everyone else, are going to end up, carrying the short end of the stick. And I think that is what frustrates me to no end. Like, Macellum, had you put people who actually know what the hell they're doing in April, like, why would you be in this place? Like, the blood's on your hands too, like, in this. And that's what makes me so goddamn mad.